Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back. Hope you're having an absolutely fantastic day. I'm going to show you two games today on a map that I tend to find it to be difficult. I didn't say that right. On a map that I find challenging, I guess. Tundra. And we're going to watch a medium tank and a light tank play this map. This map is all about mobility and something. I hope we learn something here, because usually if I'm playing a heavy tank, I tend to go to the one line and duke it out face to face. And if I'm playing a tank that has good gun depression, I tend to go to the hill. And if I'm playing a light tank, I really don't know where to go. So let's watch some experts do it. I'm just going to adjust my head here because I think I'm blocking some of the information. And let's just enjoy this replay. Starting off, Centurion Action 10 with 2 marks on his barrel. He's got really good gun depression. He's gone to the hill and he's going to try and... No, he's not going to get it. The 2 EBRs are fighting it out. There's 2 EBRs in this game. The 2 clowns are just clowning around, I guess. What clowns do. They're both on the hill fighting one. Just ignore the EBRs. Once one of them dies, or both of them, then maybe we can proceed with the game. Like, everyone's distracted by these stupid EBRs that are in a class of their own as far as speed goes. Why they would go to the hill is beyond me. As an EBR, you go there, people are going to show up eventually, and you're just... It's not like you're going to be there by yourself. And, oh, he missed. But he's dead. Ding dong, the EBRs are dead. Their EBR has 1 HP. The other EBR is dead. Like, why would you go to the... See, this is what we're going to try and learn in this replay, guys. Where do you go on this map where you can be the most effective? Now, look at the STA1 on the enemy team. Can I pause it right here? How come my pausing doesn't work? Look at the map there. Look at the STA1. You see him on the mini-map? He went through the low ground there and is poking up. And I think he has is a leopard snipe once someone he spotted. He's made a very aggressive move, which you can make. And I don't tend to do that because I don't have the confidence of moving in there. You can get rushed. But anyways, the hill is very important. And I think fast tanks with good gun depression, it's probably a good idea. And the one line is very important for the heavy tanks. Now this guy's a Action 10. He's a medium tank. He's made it to the hill, so now what? Let's just watch. And more importantly, what do you do if you're a fast light tank? This map's very difficult to spot on because there's that low trench that goes all the way across the map, and it just... You don't want to cross it. You're kind of in enemy territory. So... you know, it's tough to know exactly what to do. And he misses again. He's missed again. He's missed again. And he trades with the leopard, which is probably not a good idea. The leopard... It's not a good idea to trade with a leopard. The leopard snapped him, right? Must have got him right through the turret. So this is where... some experience and some knowledge. Like, okay, he's won the hill. What do you do now? You have to wait patiently, and now he's got some shots. Oh, and he spotted as he did that. The Patton, Tier 9 Patton, was just... I don't know what he's doing there. Look at this gun handling. This guy's got this amazing gun handling with no aiming required. And there's another... boom. Just takes him out. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. Let's just keep watching and see where the... okay, this is a very good spot. You can see here. He is just... Like, look where the STB-1 is. The STB-1 and this guy, they're so far away. If you look at the map, the white circle is the maximum detection range. The STB-1 is outside the white circle. So he's relying on his teammates to spot. But that STB-1 probably didn't even think, like, how am I being shot from the hill? The render range is the yellow circle. He can shoot anyone within the yellow circle on the map will render on his screen. So you can see he has view of almost the whole map from this hill. He shot the UDES, which is beyond his maximum detection range, but within render range. So outside that yellow circle, like where the BZ-68, he can't even see him on his screen. Well, there's a mountain in the way, but even if there wasn't a mountain in the way, he would not be able to see. He'd have to blind shoot to hit the BZ. You see the guy on the one line? The one line is pretty much all that's safe from the hill. And usually when I play the map and I spawn on the other side, if the enemies win the hill, which they usually do, seems like the south spawn wins the hill a lot, I tend to position myself at A2, A3, if I'm in a sniper tank, to snipe down at the one line, the fight that's usually going on between the heavy tanks on the one line. You notice that on the mini-map there? You see A2, A1, you can snipe the one line and be out of render range of the hill. That's the only safe spot. And then vice versa, if you're on the south spawn, fighting on the one line, H1, G1, right, places like that. Oh, he hesitated there. Oh, he took a couple of hits. Well, I guess what I'm saying is there's not a lot of places that are safe from this hill. So, hence the kind of the thinking that win the hill, win the game, right? He who wins the hill, or whatever team wins the hill, wins the game. Unless the enemy team is smart, and usually they're not smart, guys. Usually they're very silly. Oh, very nice shot. And now he's got a shot on the BZ that's in the low. See, the BZ has... Oh, he bounced it, but probably not worried about the hill, and he's getting sniped from the hill. He's done. This guy's shown us exactly the power of being on the hill. And coincidentally, oh, the EBR just, I was just going to say, shout out to the EBR that is still alive with 1 HP. But he's dead now. So this is the power of the hill. He's at 5,000 damage because he took the hill. Now what I was going to say is, usually you can't count on a team to play together as a team or to know what the hell's going on. Oh, and couldn't snap him. So when one team wins the hill, the correct strategy, believe it or not, the correct strategy, if you're just thinking technical and strategy-wise, if one team wins the hill in force, the correct strategy for the other team is to just get out of range of the enemy guns. Don't make yourself a target. If they're on the hill in force, and they've won the hill, don't sit in the open in the map. Basically, you go fight the one line. Rush the one line in force. And he's going to use his gun depression. Yes. Did he load an HE? Yeah, he's loading an HE. This guy could kill him. Oh, and the guy, what kind of a... The SU-130 PM didn't even take time to aim, and now he's not going to reload fast enough. Beautifully played. So think about that, guys. If the enemy team wins the hill, if they got 3, 4, 5 guys on the hill, 6 guys, sometimes 6, 7 tanks on the hill, you will lose if you just fight on the 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 line. Anywhere in the open on this map. You'll lose. It's just... I mean, it doesn't matter how good you are. You know, statistically speaking, you will lose because you're a target. And you see this in clan wars, right? If one clan takes the hill, the other clan goes the one line. It's just... that's what you do. If the enemy team wins the hill, what you do is, in force, you go to the one line, and you push that one line, and you clear out the one line, and you come around the other side. Then you control the west side of the map, and they control the hill, and then hopefully they get bored and they come off the hill. But if one team wins the hill and the other team just plays dum-de-dum-dum-dum and doesn't respect that they're on the hill, you'll lose. So think about that. Now, I do that when I play. Like, if we can win the hill, I'll win the hill with my team if I'm in the right tank, right? And then we've got the hill. But when we lose the hill, if I'm playing and my team loses the hill, I'm on the one line. And I watch my teammates die one by one if they're playing anywhere in the 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, anywhere in the middle of the map. I just watch their HP wither away, and I fight the one line, and the game goes how it goes. Win or lose. Leave some comments on that. That's just simple strategy, guys. You can watch videos, and I've watched some videos where the pompous douchebag says, you have to go to F3 at the 4-minute mark of the game, and there's this bush, And from sitting in this bush, obviously, when the enemy passes by this gap, you can track him and fire him, keep him perma-tracked, and farm 1,800 damage. Now, great. Oh, thanks for the advice. But it worked once for them on their video when they got Ace Tanker. So that's obviously how you have to, dominate on the battlefield. Well, who cares, right? Those are one-off. I mean, it's fun to watch, I guess, but you don't learn anything. They're just one-off occurrences. This guy's fighting 1 versus 2 now. Statistically speaking, guys, strategy-wise, it's very simple to think of just simple strategies that will make your games better. This guy's using the bushes beautifully. Like, you will just have better outcomes if you follow simple strategies. And try and win the hill, obviously, is the best, because team that controls the hill wins more often. That's number 1. Okay, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying forget about the hill. The hill usually wins this game. Number 2, if by chance you lose the hill, then don't make yourself a target. And is he gonna lose the game? No, he... Boom! With 1 second left, he takes what he does not want to get... let's just watch this now. Let's just watch. But you're following what I'm saying, right? Top priority, take the hill. And now who's in the cap? The Udez. And he's right behind the rock. Oh, and he's got a lot of HP. But he doesn't have a turret. Oh, that didn't go through. And he can keep doing this. The Udez is right there, yeah. The Udez can't get a gun on him because the gun's in the middle of the tank. Oh, here we go. Oh. Well, gotcha. Well done, well done. Black Bert comes out of this with Ace Tanker, 8,508 damage, 7 kills. And of course he lost credits. Of course, another map where the hill is very important is mines. We all know that. Especially when you're playing encounter mode. So let's watch this Emil 1 driven by a tomato cousin. I think that's his name. I don't have my glasses on. And he finds himself in a enviable position to be a tier 8 tank in tier 6 matchmaking. Of course, he's in the Emil, so that's good, because if he ever ends up in a tier 8 or 9 or 10 game, he will suck. Look how slow he is. Everyone's rushing the hill. And in this particular map, the north spawn, well, normally the north spawn has the huge advantage because getting to the hill is easier from the north spawn because it's closer. So why not have an encounter mode where the encounter base is also closer to the north spawn, so the north spawn can control the encounter base and the hill. It's a good idea. Wargaming, don't you think? And that's how they balance the game, you see, by making one side of the map have an 80% win rate. And of course, you will get the north spawn 50% of the time and the south spawn 50% of the time, so you'll have a 50% win rate. It's balanced. Map is balanced, comrade. But the enemy team puts up a good fight here. They actually send a few tanks there to the base. Notice on the minimap, an AMX and a couple of their tanks actually headed to that encounter base. But let me just pause it right here. Right? These guys went to the encounter base, but you notice the green team here has the hill, so they can just shoot down on them. Because why not have encounter base in line of fire of hill? North spawn win hill 90% of time. Put encounter base right beside north spawn as well. It's balanced. We balance game very carefully. When you're on winning streak, you get south spawn mines. When you're on losing streak, you get north spawn mines. Balance your winning losing streak. and if you think I'm full of shit, then let me know in the comments, right? But you give me your explanation. But it's obvious to me. It's balanced. I am saying the game is completely perfectly balanced. When you're on a winning streak, you can have south spawn mines. When you're on a losing streak, you can have north spawn mines. And then you will be balanced. Papatanya. As we watch this guy, it seems like he's not doing much, but eventually the enemies will realize, well, we're going to have to do something, and the south spawn has to move up in an encounter mode, or they'll lose. They can't just sit at the... Typically what happens, the north spawn wins the hill, and the south spawn gets to hunker down in those rocks in the south there and stay in cover, and then eventually the north spawn has to get off the hill and, you know, put some pressure on to try and win the game. But in an encounter mode like this, the north spawn wins the hill, and then the north spawn doesn't have to do anything. They have to... The south spawn has to go to the encounter base or try and move up. But, you know, the south spawn has to take the initiative, or they're going to lose. So the game started, they won the hill, and he's doing the right thing. He's not... you got a guy... Look behind you. Do you have rear gun depression? Rear gun depression? Oh, he's wiggling. That's a mouse sensitivity thing. You got to lower your mouse sensitivity, buddy. That took you an extra... You should probably think of turning around, too. Just... And now they're on the other side. This guy's got quick reflexes, you could tell. And the south spawn is doing really well. They didn't win the hill. They contested the cap, so they wouldn't lose immediately, because they would have lost. They would have lost to capping if they didn't move up that east side. So they did that, and then they eventually pushed and they contested the hill. And now the M2Y has taken control of the hill. Partly your fault, Emil. You could have stopped him from taking control of the hill, but you were facing the wrong direction. So the south spawn has, you know, they've put up a good fight. Let's just say that. This is you're gonna fall off. Oh, there you go. Oh, is he tracked? No. And there goes. You gotta maybe go for a reload. Go for a reload. Go for the reload, buddy. This guy's a very calm player. Does not reload. Does not do anything strange. There you go. Might as well take the shot instead of reload. That's good. You don't hit what you don't shoot at, so there was a chance that blind shot might have hit. Now he gets to go for a reload. I would go up there and take out the M2Y if it was me, because the hill is so important. Go take out the M2Y. You can clip them. You've got enough burst damage there to go clip the M2Y. You notice how the game's turned around now that the south spawn has the hill? No, don't give up the high ground. He's not doing what I would do. I would have went up the hill now and taken out the M2Y. Because now you're giving up critical positioning to go fight two tanks that are really not... They're not really putting any pressure on it. If they move up, the Borsig will kill them. So there's no... I guess if you just want to go kill them. But you run the risk of the enemies overrunning the base now and you losing all your teammates. Because now they know you're here. See? This is when you make a move like this, guys. You have to understand that when you make a move like this as top tier, you're spotted, right? Because he went to kill that guy. He's spotted. So the enemies now know, oh, that Emil's not on the hill anymore. He left. Look where he is. He's way over there. So now the enemies are pushing the cap. Smart enemies. So remember, when you do something, when you make a move, it's not just you making the move and surprising the enemies. You're giving the enemies information as well. You're letting them know, oh, I'm floundering on the island here. Now the enemies should push forward now and kill that challenger. Because the enemy should know they have an M2Y and a T-43 on the hill. And they have a Super Hellcat and another tank there on the bottom. They should push that challenger. But now the enemies are making a mistake. Do you understand that? And the team is saying, nice Emil. Okay. It is nice. You did nice. The enemies have made a mistake now. Super Hellcat and the XM66, whatever the hell that is, and the M2Y. Why is the M2Y not killing that Challenger? He should be peeking the bushes there from the hill. And the M2Y has completely screwed up his advantage of being on the hill. Let me pause it here. You see that M2Y was on the hill? There's no good reason that he did not kill this Challenger. He should have been in the bushes here, and this Challenger, when he drove in the open, that M2Y should have killed him. So there's an example. The guy took the hill and gained nothing from it, right? He floundered his advantage. You always have to play to your advantage. The M2Y won the hill. He's the king. Right? You gotta keep poking all the different bushes, checking all the different angles, and he should have killed that Challenger easily, but he screwed up. So I'm just pointing out, let me know what you guys think. I'm trying to give you, like, we're talking about the importance of taking the high ground. And when the enemy team has the high ground, the importance of taking cover. The Challenger was in the open. Look, the enemies have completely squandered their advantage, right? They knew the Emil was on the island, way on the one line. They knew that when he was killing those two guys. They go, bling, bling, his position is on their minimap. Unless they're playing like this. You have to have the minimap on, and that's part of the important information you get. So as soon as they knew that, they should have contested the cap. Like, look at this guy. What is he doing? He's not even poking over the hill. He's allowed that Challenger to... And the Challenger's on the minimap. He's probably spotted by some of his teammates there, unless he remains stealth. But it doesn't matter. The M2Y completely floundered his opportunity. And now this team is sending 3 tanks to the hill. And now he's peering over. Too late, my friend. I don't know what that M2Y did. He's probably a wargaming bot. That was inexcusable. That was it. He would have won the game. Oh. Well, you know, a little bit of RNG. But I'm going to go out on a limb. Now, I'm not the greatest player in World of Tanks. I'm okay. I'm slightly above average, but I'm not great. If I was the M2Y player in this game, if I was on the hill, from when the M2Y went on the hill, okay, we start the game. If I could teleport myself to his keyboard, and I was playing as the M2Y when he got up on the hill, and the Emil was spotted on the island, if I could take over the controls, I would have won this game. Easily. I would have killed the Challenger, I would have poked the other side, pinged my teammates to go in the cap, and killed anyone that was in view from the hill. And then it would have just been the Emil coming back to reset cap, and I'd be on the hill ready to take him out. But so let's say the M2Y lost this game, and he was probably scared because he had low HP. He didn't want to. But look at, there's bushes here to poke from. You can't see around, but there's bushes. Look at the minimap. There's bushes there. There's bushes everywhere to poke and look. And he didn't, right? Especially those bushes up there. He didn't do anything. We all know how important the hill is, don't we? Especially on this map. Like, I could show you how important it is to take the hill. I know. I did the first video years ago. Take the hill on this map. The map hasn't changed. Have you not seen that? I explained to the World of Tanks community how important it is to take this hill. If you haven't seen that, I feel sorry for you. Now what are you doing? Now come on, you're full HP. The Hellcat's not going, or the Super Hellcat's not going to hurt you. He's waiting to snipe in case his Challenger spots him. Super Hellcat is just hiding like a pussy. So we don't need to wait for them to kill the Super Hellcat. Do you guys want to... Do you want to see how important it is? Oh, there's the Super Hellcat. He's not so super now. Do you want to see how important it is to take this hill? I'll show you.
Time to roll out!
Yeah, let's take the hill. But remember, when you take the hill, the other team is trying to take the hill too. So there's no time for being a pussy. Come on. Get the hell out of the way. Come on, we're going to take the hill. Get the hell out of the way. There's guys trying to take the hill here. Ah, Claus is taking the hill. This is how you do it. When you get to the hill, don't just sit around like a useless, pathetic stupid. Take the freaking hill! Come on! Take this guy. You ain't got the hill, we got the hill. Ha! Alright, how you guys doing on the hill? You got the hill? What are you guys doing? I thought we were taking the hill. Sucks to be you. Okay, come on, we gotta take the hill. There's other guys gonna come up here. Not gonna let them have it. Yeah, there you go. They're down. We got the hill yet? I think Claus has the hill. Hey, where's the M5A Stewart? Oh, he's dead too. What the hell? Claus is on the hill by himself? All right, when you're on the hill, you can shoot everywhere. But everywhere can shoot you. You gotta remember that, so don't be a pussy. Start killing some stupids. Ah, okay, safe on the hill. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. What is that? A Japanese stupid heavy. Klaus's favorite tank. Hey, you're a little late getting to the hill. How about Claus shoots you on the side a couple of times? Yeah, oh, come on. Oh, you want to take the hill? Huh? You want to take the hill? Well, Claus has the hill. You can't have the hill. Here we go. You stupid heavy. Claus can't stand those stupid heavies. Come on. Come on. You want the hill? Huh? Huh? The hill, the most important part of this map. Oh, you got reinforcements? There's 3 of you? It's not fair. Go back and get some more guys. You cannot defeat Claus. Yeah. Come on. Yeah? You want to flank Claus in your stupid British tank? Take that! Ah! We got the hill. Hey, team. GG. We got... Oh, wait. There's more. Freaking everybody wants the hill. Oh, yeah? Come on, up the ass for you, buddy, up the ass! Ah! Yeah, we got the hill now. Ah, we got the hill. Come on, we gotta get some more. Any more? Any more? Anybody else want a piece of Claus? You want a piece of Claus? Huh? Anybody else want some? How about you? Take that! Take that! Yeah, we got the hill. You want to win the game? You take the freaking hell! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh! That's how you take the hell! One more! Claus is gonna get the last one here. Just sit still for me, baby! Oh yeah! Ah! That's the way you do it! Taking a hill! Yeah, yeah, yeah! That's how you do it! We take the hill! Claus has got the hill, baby! Hey, man, yeah, we got the hill on that one, man. What do you mean? That was...